Hello, I'm Mugiraneza, and I'm going to take this video talking about happiness. So I'll be talking about how Brandon saw happiness and how Sandra saw happiness. I'm going to start by Brandon. Brandon talked about like almost four kinds of happiness. There is spiritual happiness, physical happiness, emotional happiness, and happiness in the relationship. To start with spiritual happiness, so maybe to tell you more about this is that he was talking about this like ensuring, like trying to convince people how happiness is a choice we make, it's not an emotion we feel. So we talked about the spiritual happiness. If you want to be spiritually happy, you just need to have faith. You just need to believe in your creator. You just need to enjoy something that is in the universe, that our God has put in this universe. And he talked about the physical happiness. To become physically happy, always make sure, am I eating well? Am I sleeping my 8 hours? Am I doing sports? Am I eating vegetables? Am I avoiding the foods that I'm allergic to? So just in that way, that's how you should make sure that you're physically fit, you make sports, you eat well, you take good care of yourself. Again, he talked about happiness in the relationship. So for you to be happy in the relationships, you just need to appreciate your partner. Make sure that the relationship is not only for one person, it's for two of you. Be responsible of the relationship, be responsible of everything, and enjoy it. Appreciate the differences that your partner has. Appreciate everything and make the best of it. Make it an enjoyable moment for two of you. So I'm going again to talk about emotional happiness. So for you to be emotionally happy, you just need to accept peace with the past and being engaged in the present, and make sure you anticipate the best for the future. Avoid this pessimism that is developing in you. Just be optimistic, know that tomorrow holds the best. Just have two small dreams, like tomorrow I'm going to accomplish this, tomorrow I'm going to visit this person, tomorrow I'm going to do a good act to somebody. And accept what passed, give yourself peace with the past, and then be engaged in the present by doing what you're supposed to do and enjoy it very well. Again, I'm going to talk about Sonja. So Sonja also talked about happiness by when you are kind to others, you're happy. So I'll talk about the groups she used. She used three groups of people in her findings. First of all, she had the group one. Okay, for me to start, for you to understand this, I can start with the hypothesis she had. She had the hypothesis that doing good things or gestures of love to someone, the more you do it, the happier you become. And she used three groups in her experiment by assigning this assignment to her students that go do 5 acts of kindness to people in 6 weeks. And one group of people had to do these acts at the same day, like you do these 5 acts at the same day, and others could split these. The second group had to split these acts in different days of the week, and then the third group did nothing. So I'm going to tell you about the findings. So changes in self-reported helping findings, so that in a single day there were 0.2 changes, in different days there were 0.1, and in control there were 0 changes. Then changes in happiness, in control there were 0 changes, and in the single day there were 0.5 changes, and in happiness, and different days there were almost 0 changes in happiness. But the third findings also played an important role. She was talking about the third finding attests to the important role of motivation, commitment, and fit. So doing acts of happiness, it's just like the other goal you might set. You can set the goal that tomorrow I'm going to do this. You get motivated and you strive to achieve that goal. So after knowing the hypothesis Sonja had and the three groups she used, as I have said, she also has the general findings from the research she made. So she used students to do acts of kindness for 6 weeks and 5 acts per day for some groups, and or along the week for the other groups, and no act at all for the third group. And the result of that, and the general results showed that those who did the acts of kindness in one day were happier. They were more happy than others, and those who split it in different days or who did it along the week, they were also happy, but not that much like those who did like all of them in one day. And also those who did not do anything, they felt nothing. So going back to the scientific claims, it's something that is backed by the evidence. So I'm going to compare the two videos. The one with the scientific claims is the one of Sonja. This is because whatever she said in his video was backed by the evidence or backed by research. I can give an example of the Chinese. Is it Chinese? Yeah, it's Chinese. I think the Chinese proverb she used: if you need peace for a day, for an hour, get an app. For a day, go fishing. For a month, get married. And for the lifetime, help others. And she quoted it. Secondly, all things that she was talking about happiness was backed by the findings she got from research. So from what I have been saying, I can sum up saying that Sonja is the one who used scientific claims as she used the research. She quoted the proverbs. She used everything backed by the evidence. Thank you for listening to me.